Welcome, Rascal. Welcome, Kathy. 30 minutes is better than 0 minutes. Alright. Let's transition. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit in my headphones. Objection! Overruled. Turnabout Samurai. Let's go. October 18th. Writing Code Law Offices. Oh, was I high like a high defy? Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. So you think WP... What's his name again? It was something Powers. WP's got a chance. I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer. They totally did it. It was them. Yeah, them. Will Powers? Is it Will Powers? Ah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Nobody believes in Will Powers, though. Well, what are we doing here, then? Let's go to the studio. I don't want you to be mean. Why would I want you to be mean? It's a nice day outside. Let's stay inside. The hotel across the way is always full these days, yeah, because of the well boy. That is murder mystery tour. Mia's favourite potted plant. Mayo's been watering it so much. Yeah. This is all the same. It's all the same as last time. Let's just look at my desk. Yeah, it's my desk. Alright. Clearly nothing new here. You got anything to say? What do you think we should do? What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? Nah, because that's a silly idea. What happened? The samurai story. The still samurai guy. It's definitely been impersonated and killed that evil magistrate guy with the samurai spear. That's exactly what happened. And it wasn't Will Powers. It was someone else. And we just need to figure out who that someone else was. I think it was Defy. We got to get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh right, then there's no point hanging out here. Oh, that's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios. I don't want to go to the studios. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admitted you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. There's always enough information. Alright. Let us move to the studio. Defy is innocent. Defy only murders people that stay between Defy and Goopy. Alright. No one's hit. Wait a second. Oh yeah, because, yeah. Right now they have that Miss Oldbag in custody. No, I didn't seduce Oldbag. That never happened. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. What a shame. Hey, in the gas station, look. She left her donuts. I should have got a donut when I was at the shop, actually. Well, I wasn't going to eat them. I was. Let's go look at these donuts. Where are the donuts? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Interesting. The security guard station. Miss Oldbags must like junk food. There's a mountain of it in the desk there. The map. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the film studios. There was no seducing. It didn't happen. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. A likely story. Where's that bird? The main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Alright. Let us go to the employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Answer the questions. Alright. Hi. WP's lawyers, right? Yeah, that's us. Oh, we know her name now. Her name is Penny. I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? We did a good job, guys. We got praised. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, yeah, definitely. Wait, what? Actually, she just called me? She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? You did a really good job. What a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, because I'm assistant, right? No, I didn't, Kathy. That's a lie. Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right, just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Penny does everything around here, apparently, guys. I bet she even cooks. Alright, see you later. Good luck with your investigation. We don't need luck, we know what we're doing. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage there. Looks like a castle, probably Neo Oldie Tokyo Castle. This electric bike, electric-powered bicycles. It makes a... yeah, we know this before. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Alright, let's look at this. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, you wanted to... She wants to take off the drain cover. Really, Nick? We can? Well, she's serious? We're tampering with a crime scene. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. We're the best. Second time we got praise today, guys. Second time. Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Alright, now it's open. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. The grate that they used to cover the drain. Yes, a little bit. They haven't cleaned up the food yet! The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. That's going to be definitely relevant. Because our name is Nick. We are... What is Phoenix's name? Is it... Bet she even does murders for other people. Nah, the murderer didn't come in through that grate. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. We've done this before. Alright. Slide over. Look in the trash can. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's just a normal vending machine. Wait, look. Samurai soda. We've done this before. And we go into the dressing room. The willpower sign. Hey Nick, let's go and maybe there's something else to steal. What do you mean something else? Yeah, it's Phoenix. Lurker's got it. My name's... yeah, anyway. We're not thieves. But we did take that card key. No, we borrowed the card key. See? Yeah, we borrowed. Definitely a difference, guys. Saying we stole it. We didn't steal it. We borrowed it. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. That's a good question. She's got a point. We should test the food for drugs. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It is kind of dusty outside. This is where he was sleeping. There's some regular suits in amongst the costumes. Those must be Mr. Powell's personal clothes. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. She likes samurai shows. What's in the bag? Mr. Power's bag, I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids? That is kind of shocking. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I have to buy that. Why would I have to buy that issue? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Let's give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks. They're past the expiration date. Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Maya is Rascal's spirit animal. Just saying. Just saying. And now that I've said it, it is the truth. They always have mirrors like these in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Right, let's go to the main gate. Oh, hello. Hi, Penny. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Alright, you've got some dialogue we can do. Let's talk about the director. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry, I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep this quiet. Oh, to keep us quiet. Oh, hey Ridley. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. Why the producer? The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. We must meet this producer. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. What's his name? I need names, Penny. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? The very same. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Alright, Penny, we're moving on. I have got nothing to present to you just yet. We're gonna go over here. Is Gumshoe hanging around? Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Oh, that's good. You're right, he's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Let's go there. I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Let's go to Studio 2. There's a van here. And a coal burner. This place is deserted. Crash. What was that? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? Hello, Dave? I'm already in bed, won't you? No answer. Pretty suspicious. If you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. But there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. Like we borrowed that key card. If they'll let us. Of course Penny will let us. Wait a second. What's this? Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. How do I get it then? Can I present you? No. Okay. Let's go over to Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Well, nobody wants to be in here, Mayor. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Well, tough. We're in here. I'm gonna look through this step ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Alright, sorry. This girl is out there. Alright. Is there anything in here that we missed? What about this? No clues. That is just a reflecting screen. Okay. There's nothing else here then. Go back to... Let's examine some stuff. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak, except for when there isn't. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. What's over here? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. I can't read today. I'm losing the plot. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Mayo. Call him Mayo. Okay. Sure, if I had a we don't have a license, guys. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? No, we don't. But look, I have this. I have one of those too. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge? It's useful. People wouldn't believe I was an attorney without it. There's a big number 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Let's move around. What's over here? These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. That wood's all probably gone bad. This might as well be a junkyard. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Alright, look at this. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. They're fake. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. We can't open the trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. How can we get that key? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Rascal. Have a good day at work. Bye-bye. Let's go visit our client, Mr. Willpower. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. We did get quite lucky. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. You're useless, WP. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. What's this? Oh, cuties. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes, we can. We always rely on getting lucky. Yes. Poor guy. Alright, tell me about the fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into these studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? He's a fanboy. He's a fanboy that is also family, so he's a fanboy? That is definitely a word. Well, just the studio asked us to keep it quiet. No, it's not one of those, Lurker. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer. We're not a new... No, we've won, like... How many cases have we won, guys? 2? At least 2. We've won at least 2 cases. We're not we're not super green. We've got experience. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. No. I see. Wow. Whose side is she on? Definitely not ours. You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Alright, how are we gonna get past you? Can I give you... Oh! Wait. No, wait. Because we moved the... How did we tell her that the drain grate's off? Or do we have to find one of the... We have to find one of the kids? And be like, get out of here, whippersnapper. Outside here. Down, please. The studio mascot apparently is a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And she'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Okay. That's the security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other was a grade school boy. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. I'm not old! I'm not old! I'm still young, I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. Damn, she's got us there. But I am still young. Take this. Say you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? What happens if I present this to you? I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, useless. I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. What the what? Who are you dudes? Well, oh, come on, really? What? Nobody talks like this in real life, guys. Nobody's all like, WTF, who are you dudes? Lamau. That's not a kid. Huh? Wait, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Sal Manella? His name is Sal Manella, really? Really? I make the elite shows, the Steel Samurai Mine, read the RTFC? I've never ever once in my life seen RTFC. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry, you looked so... No, quite alright really, it's fine, Ruffle. Oh god, nobody says Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection... Okay, right, yeah. I don't like this guy. Oh god. We're just moving on. I hate this game. Rock sauce? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Blah, blah, blah. Buffer overrun. Wow. You've triggered my creative powers. This is not creepy at all, guys. Don't be like this guy. You're better than this, guys. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Pink Princess. I mean, he came up with that concept art pretty quickly. Why is it going to be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? We really need to talk about cool. Alright. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us there. That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Yeah, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. I even use his emojis in real life, guys. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. I hate missing out on food. What does sucksaw? I don't know what sucksaw means. What does it mean? Explain to me. No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 PM. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. How dare he have an alibi? About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean... was that Vasquez? Is it Vasquez? She's a genius, mad skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah. You were together from noon till 4 PM the whole time. Vasquez. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? The boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all grey-haired geezers. Sounds like they'll all be reliable witnesses. Alright. You got nothing else for me. Let's get out of here. Oh no! She got out! You again. Ah! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or an insult. I mean, that old ladies are notorious for that, to be fair. It's not like just her. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone who's with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. You got nothing to say, huh? About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking... What? What? She's losing it. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate that later. Alright. Well, now that she's back here, we can totally go back here. There he is! It's that brat kid. And he's got a camera. Hey, wait. I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddio. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. He's a samurai. That's what he is. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Is it hippie fashion? It's not really tie-dyed enough, is it? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Don't worry, that's just your existence. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hatkins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, you evildoer. He's got a sword, guys. The Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on Steel Samurai side. We're his defense attorneys. Ha! You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Oh no. I don't dress like a hippie. Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Nobody could have got that. Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? They're having a nerd off. Have you heard anything about the incident the other day? He ain't saying nothing. You were here, weren't you? Spill the beans, Cody. Spill the beans. Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. Well, wait, what? Let me go. He's gone. He managed to get away. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. What is it? A bottle of drugs. Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Sleeping pill. I told you they drugged him. I told you. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. He's probably talking about the fight choreography. I can't speak. Huh? Where's that old windbag gone? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey. Shut up, Kathy. Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Gosh darn it. Sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Now's our chance. Ouch. Oh, she tripped. Alright, let's get that key while we can. Hey, now's our chance. Let's get the key. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to the trailer in Studio 2. Just in case you couldn't connect things with context. We'll be borrowing this, right? Yeah, that we will. We have borrowed the trailer key. Now let's get out of here. And move to Studio 2. Then you examine the door. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. I wonder if it's one of those keys that you can't put in the lock if there's a key on the inside. Yeah, because imagine having a key in the inside of the door when you're on the outside and the door's locked and you can't get into your house because someone left the key in the door. And then you have to phone a locksmith and wait in the cold and then pay him 95 quid to let you into your own house. That could never happen to anybody. Anyway, it opens, so let's go. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you no, ladies first. So if there's a murderer, you'll slow them down. I'm not that eager. Alright, let's go into the trailer. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Ah. Someone's in here. Well, that's why it's locked. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you... D. Vasquez. The producer. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful, apparently. She seems French. Let's look out this window. The glass is frosted, I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter is coming. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on sets. D's Vasquez. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? That's not what samurai sing about. Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. I did not know that. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Dynamite Samurai. Starring Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star, but we knew that anyway because Mrs. Oldbag told us about that last stream. Can't see the other posters. What's this? This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. What's in the trash? Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. How convenient. They removed the evidence before we got it. Where were you the day of the crime? Vasquez, answer the question. Where were you? Script, excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to find that script then. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Vasquez. It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Well, I thought we'd get somewhere, but clearly not. Next, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Like we don't already do that. Don't get mad at me. I just work here. About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. A Can't be bothered with anything else. Okay, fine. I guess we'll find that script. Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? You'll want to talk. It's starting to look like it. Let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Where do we have to check? Wait. Yes. If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Me either. There, don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness, and then you're doomed. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll go back to here. And back to here. And then back to here. And then back to here. And then present you. Take that. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker just to look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Okay. Well, useless. Where has he been? Let's just move around. I will speak like that all the time. What are you talking about? We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here. Is it in this bag? No. Is it in the chair? Hey, look. That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Ah! I found it! Good work. Let's go give that to... what's her name? Also, you can't tell me what to do, Kathy. Yeah, you can't tell me what to do. Let's get in the trailer. Let's go. Take that. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. The script has been handed. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet, I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? How do you think you are? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Howard's lawyers. She's got us there. Am I a suspect? Kinda? No, it's just, well, no, but you kinda? You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, I did. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting here at noon? Yes. With the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What do you mean the path was blocked? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? That's a terrible name for a mascot. The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. It's like calling an owl Hootie. Who would do such a thing? Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? That's impossible. It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. He called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd collaborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well, come. That's Mr. Monkey. Yeah, we knew that. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Yeah. Owls would just hoot. Hoot, hoot. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. How convenient. Too convenient. What do we do? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer, but he couldn't have done it because he was drugged. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. I guess that's a subtle clue that we should get out of here. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. We do. We've got loads of promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Oh look, it's Mia. It's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. We're not in trouble. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Cody. He saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. If only we weren't such losers, we would know. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. You got anything else to say? So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where she gets it. Yeah. I guess we'll go back to the studio. Oh no, not old bag. Huff puff, huff puff, huff puff. She's out of breath, guys. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing the boy the entire time, guys. When I catch him, I'm gonna... She's gonna pass out, probably. She sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I've got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. Who's your hostage? Who's the hostage? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. What did he drop? He'll come back for this one. It's kinda hard to understand it with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. What is it then? No. I'm catching that bread if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything that you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. What about, I will trade you this key card. Let's trade. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor... Yes, you could. You could visit... Yes, you could. You could go visit where he died. Now give us the hostage. I was his fan. You were his fan, exactly. You don't have your own card? Why doesn't security have their own card? 31 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it? Yeah, sure. I will trade you. I will trade you. Why don't you let her borrow it? I will. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go. Card key lent. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You could take this and we're even. Deal. What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Right, I'm off. So are we. We must go back here. I guess Mr. Power... Oh, he's in questioning. Oh, well. God dang it. How? Now I'm going to have to go... I'm going to have to go all the way here just to go all the way back again. I'm going to have to go see him in a minute anyway, because... he's going to want it signed as proof that we're the good guys. And that we're not lame. Hey you, wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah. His name is Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. No, not the dressing. Salmonella's in there. Well, he was. I don't know if he still is. He's sure to be in here somewhere. There he is. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. That was easy. That was easy. Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I am Maya. Mia? Maya? Forgotten already. Mia? Maya? Maya Faye, that's it. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Who are? Fuck you, Cody. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I mean, he doesn't like me. I'm not sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude, kid. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Ha! Don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Damn, Cody. So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. I ain't no rat. Looks like a little persuasion might be necessary. We've got to bribe him. Here. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my ultra rare. You are, huh? You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're, in effect, eschewing the very basis of our consumer society. Namely, the principle of fair trade. This kid's too smart. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. Well, after all, I went for... If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on, everybody knows that. Man, he keeps calling us dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go get a premium ultra rare card. Going back. Better. Is he? He's still not here. Why is he still not here? Where am I even going? What am I doing? I can't even go. Oh, hi, Penny. What brings you here? Well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Nah. Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Penny, where do I get a super ultra rare deluxe card? Have you seen that boy since then? Nope, you missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the gas station. Some people take their job a little too seriously. What about Mr. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry? I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Tell me. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry, I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something is being covered up here? They took out life insurance on him. It's all a con, guys. I'm going to present you this card. Tell me where to get a super ultra rare card. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Is it this card? Is it this card? A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Sweet. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade? Yes, trade cards. I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me... What? Yeah, it's a good deal for your... Yeah, it is. Let's do it. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Wait, what's everyone getting so excited about? Here, fine, I'll trade. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Ultra rare premium card. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? I just thought I was going to trigger a way for the Steel Samurai to sign the card, but okay. I mean, that works too. It's a little bit more contrived, but it's fine. It's fine. We got what we needed. Can't complain too much, I suppose. Just hang on a second. Got lots of likes on that last tweet. Like 6 of them. Is Cody not here? Oh, he's in the dressing room, isn't he? Duh. Alright, Cody. Get ready for this. See this card? Yeah, so wait. That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. How convenient. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. The ultra rare premium card was given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Alright. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade school, and this is the worst. You like him too, don't you? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. He's the best. Yeah, best superhero ever. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His kind nature. I really like what a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Oh god, don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam. Nobody says Wazam. That's a word, terrible word. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always, except for when he doesn't. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I've got every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. Wow. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. How convenient. Well, then I'm happy to accept it. Now we've got a bunch of evidence. Why is it with people always giving stuff to Mia? To Maya. What a life. Alright, what happened then? Tell me what happened. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice and truth. We're fighting for truth and justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice. You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What did you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day at around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in here for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? What did you see? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast that I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. Sure enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit that it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. It's Detective Gumshoe. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. God damn it. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And they have a key witness. And now we have a serious handicap. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. No, you can't come to the trial tomorrow. Please, I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Parrott? Yeah, I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks. Bye-bye. See you soon. Dun 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 dun. To be continued. Dun, 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 dun. Day 3. Okay. I'm gonna be right back for a second. Okay, we're back. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Everything's gonna be fine, right? Right? Right, Maya? So we're gonna be fine. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. We have a defense. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Something. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. But we can do this. We can do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honour. The defence is ready, Your Honour. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. As unexpected facts. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it will be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me. You don't know my life. I'm the director. I make the still samurai noob. Ruffle. Lamau. Salmonella, I'm director of television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honour. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right, she doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Oh gosh. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. At the time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honour. Alright. What have we got in our bag of tricks? I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Press on that. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh right, that's the limp. Which of course led me to missing my lunch. What's ROFS mean? Rolling on the floor starving? Oh. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak, the assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the studio shortly after lunch. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. During the morning I was saying, I'm gonna press on this. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, oh god, I missed that. I clicked too many times. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. Okay. Press. I'm just going to press everything. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. Okay. Yeah, because he twisted his ankle. Everyone, ended up skipping lunch. What time was the meeting? So in the end you didn't get to eat? Yeah. No steak at least. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem on to you? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila, huh? What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. What did you eat? A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah. Well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. No, I can't, Deffy. It's physically painful. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We were in the meeting until around 4 PM. Hey, Letty. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting when I'm pushing, yeah, but that's wrong, because you had that intermission. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Well, we just did... Wait a second. That thing I just pressed about 2 seconds ago. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops. Ruffle. There you go. That's what you're getting, Deffy. You're just getting one ruffle. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth has some kind of plan. I've got another notification. Wait a second. Who's this droopy person on Twitter? They're trying to steal Goopy's brand recognition. The break. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12. Don't bring base 12 into this. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. God damn it. Damn you, Manella. There's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examine. There's not much to cross-examine here, Your Honor. We took a break, but it's only 15 minutes. What does that base 12 have anything to do with? What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was for Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to go. Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Okay. Nah, let's press you on that one. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. It was only 15 minutes. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. Oh god, get out of here, please. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bot. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh great, is that all? What have I got? Can I present this? Is it the... Where's the logic on this one? Is it like he died at 2:30? Sesame's too short. I'm gonna... We'll try this one. Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. No, it doesn't. Doesn't see anything oh, god damn it. Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations. Ah! That didn't go so well. Don't. Is it the diagram? Is it like... Is it this one? Is this what the thing is? I don't think it's this either. Is it? No, it's not. I don't understand what... Which is the one that is the problem? Your Honor, the testimony to this point is made one sentence fat, painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? trying to... I can't think, guys. Cause I'm pretty sure he got stabbed by the fence, which is why it's bent, and then they moved him in the van. But don't even know. You don't even know who half the people in the trailer were. No. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in that trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Mandela from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honour, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed decisive evidence, a witness. Oh no, we might lose this case, guys. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. We might have to go back to law school, guys. What do we do now? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. We've got just the evidence to save you. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are the children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Ah, poor Will. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. Let's be the best lawyers in the business. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Can we get him a booster seat? Perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Take that, Edgeworth. Ah. Cody, answer his question. Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in the 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Who let him keep his sword? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Ed, I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? He's gonna make a great lawyer when he grows up. Yeah, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness testimony. Let's go. I wanted to see a steel samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the steel samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the steel samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Why didn't you have your camera with you? The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Alright, let's cross-examine this kid. Right, this is where we're going to start. We're going to start at the end. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. You just said that you did! Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Cordi, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cordi, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, I was putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? It's like a... I see. Anyway, Cordi, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child, so... Don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cordi? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action, couldn't take my eyes off it. It's still samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Wham! And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The still samurai rules. That was a very short testimony. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. I hate these short cross-examinations. Alright. What was this? But I was glued to the actions. I couldn't take my eyes off it. It's still samurai goes with a wham. No. Let's press here. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? Kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Still Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Let's just press him on all of them. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Still Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch and a samurai chop. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? I don't know. I don't know. Cordi. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yeah, you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cordi, you may have seen some of the Still Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order, Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Just check the book. Think, why didn't Cordi see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have to ascertain that this young boy is a great fan. No, we have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Still Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? I mean, technically he couldn't watch it because he was probably trying to figure out how to use his camera. I'm going to show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cordi look away from the fight? Here's my proof. Proof. Can I do that again? This doesn't prove it. It does! Very well, I'll ask you the question again. Alright, fine, we'll try this way. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he come? Oh, no. That's not what I wanted either. Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Still Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Oh, God. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? Yeah, I do. Okay, fine. Alright. Alright, Your Honor, I have evidence. Yes. It's the camera. It's the camera. Here's my proof. I was correct. I just did them in the wrong order, guys. I was correct, okay? Here's my proof. What's that? The camera. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with his operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cordi be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cordi was lying, clearly. It's smart of you to realise there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cordi. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Alright. Mere means business, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that Cordi Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cordi, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Ha! Oh no, he's gonna cry. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. That was a very short one. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had escaped from the clutches of the villain. He had escaped. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Oh, god damn it! Stupid game. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. I'm correct. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, spiky head geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess this bearded... That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Okay. Off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify. Yopes. Steel Samurai escaping the clutches of the villain. I'm gonna press this again. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yes. Did you know he was moving strangely? Yeah, but we knew that. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open. When the lens opened, what did you see? Was that everything that happened? That's all? Yeah. I told you, didn't I? I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture of him once? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cordi. Listen up, Cordi Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey. Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cordi Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow, this feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cordi. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victories? Oh, your just beloved Steel Samurai victorious. Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? It's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. I've just got the thing. I've got just the thing. god dang it. I overshot it. Alright. This time, for sure. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No, wait. Phoenix, I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what that truth is... Maya, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anybody, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could have been defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth, Your Honor. He couldn't handle it. Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. We made him cry, guys. Mission accomplished. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. And he didn't move. Ah! Poor guy. Poor Cody. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? What's the game logic on this one? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order. This guy wants some fast food, guys. So there's still samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us quickly. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Studio 2? Well, looking at this is still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Maya? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Studio... I find the inconsistency in the photo. Okay. It's right there. Your Honor, look at this! I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on the gate? The number... Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ha! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Huh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Yes, yes it would. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could have not gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Mrs. Elbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jackhammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jackhammer also stole the costume. I have proof. I have proof. Here's your proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Yes, I do. Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. Take that. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cordi Hacking's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim. Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. To be continued. No, maybe not just yet. Phew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead! Poor guy. Of course we're kidding. I am both, Deffy, I'm both. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Poor guy. To be continued. Alright. This one's going to be slightly shorter than our last forays, but I need to do some stuff, so we're going to stop here. I know we're on a roll, but we'll finish this case off next stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.